comment,
and subscribe for more content.
Where's the notification bell?
It's to the right of you.
Oh.
What's up, guys? It's DK Wrestler here from a Funko Podcast, and in today's video, I'm going to be doing a top 5 list of St. Patrick's Day themed Funko Pops. But before that happens, make sure you press the subscribe button for more content like this video in the future, and press the little bell beside it to be notified of when that future content gets released. But anyways, guys, let's check it out. So like I said, today's video, due to the fact that today is St. Patrick's Day, I thought it'd be appropriate to do a top 5 list of St. Patrick's Day themed Funko Pops. Now yes, I am wearing a Kermit the Frog hat, but that's only because it is green and I thought I'd wear something green for this video. But green pops aren't necessarily going to be making this list. Otherwise, it would have been a very difficult list to make. There were some requirements, like it needed to have possibly a clover leaf to know that it's St. Patrick's Day, or possibly if it's a Leprechaun Funko Pop, then it's classified as St. Patrick's Day, because we all know Leprechaun is kind of like the little mascot for the whole, I guess, holiday, I would say, even though it's not really a holiday. And surprisingly, when trying to make this list, there was about 10 different St. Patrick's Day themed pops, considering that there are a lot of Valentine's Day, Halloween, and even Christmas pops, but Funko never really made a lot of St. Patrick's Day pops, even though they just recently released a Mickey Mouse with the St. Patrick's Day outfit. But I managed to make a list for this video, so without further ado, let's check out my number 5 pick. So coming in at number 5, it is the Chase variant of the Good Luck Care Bear. Now with this Chase variant, it is glitter, which I think it's pretty cool, honestly. I know they had done the normal one, and they did a flocked variant for Emerald City Comic Con previously, but I think the glitter variant looks pretty cool, honestly. I love the translucent effect of the actual pop itself. I love the whole glitter aspect to it, even though I'm not really the biggest fan of glitter. But when it comes to a color like green and then you add glitter to it, it makes it really nice, especially if the color of the pop is translucent to kind of bring out that glitter effect. And it's also at number 5 because I'm not entirely the biggest fan of the Care Bears, but I think this Care Bear itself looks really, really nice. But anyways, guys, let's move on to my number 4 pick. So coming in at number 4, it is Finley from the Pop Around the World lineup. Now this is a prime example of what I mean by St. Patrick's Day themed pops. You got the whole leprechaun outfit, you got the clover leaf. It just screams out St. Patrick's Day, and that's what I like about this pop. I like the animal used in here also because this is supposed to represent Ireland for the Pop Around the World lineup. And it also comes with a little pin to go with it, which is really, really cool. The overall design is nice, but at the same time, I couldn't see a lot of people getting this pop because I feel like mainly if you live in Ireland, then you would definitely get this pop, or if somehow you wanted to get the whole Pop Around the World lineup, then you would get this pop. But let's say it's someone like me, I wouldn't necessarily want to get this pop. Of course, I actually have the Douglas the Beaver that represents Canada for the Pop Around the World lineup, and that's also because I am from Canada, so it totally makes sense that I go pick up that pop, and if I don't want the whole lineup, I can only get a select few that I really want. So I don't think it's a pop for everyone, which is why it's low on the list, but it's got a cool amount of detail though. But anyways, guys, let's move on to my number 3 pick. So coming in at number 3, it is the Leprechaun from the NCAA Mascots lineup. I think this pop looks really, really cool. I love the facial expression of the leprechaun. It's wearing the whole outfit and especially got the clover leaf on the hat too. It's even got a nice facial expression like it's angry, and his fists are up because it is a fighting Irish. This is the mascot for the Notre Dame football team, and I think they did a really good job with this. Every time I think of NCAA football, I think the first team that I actually think of is Notre Dame, and I think of that fighting Irish that is their mascot for the team. So it's really cool that they made a pop of it, and it looks really, really good, like I mentioned, with the facial expression. It's even got a mouth on it. It's kind of hard to see, but it has a mouth that you can actually see, like it's kind of like So like it's really cool. The reason I made it to the middle of the list is because I feel like these next two pops I had more of a personal attraction to, and it still fit the theme of St. Patrick's Day. So without further ado, let's move on to my number 2 pick. So coming in at number 2, it is the 2019 Emerald City Comic Con shared with Barnes & Noble exclusive Ginny, Fred, and George Weasley 3-pack. Now this 3-pack is really cool. I'm pretty sure this is from one of the Quidditch games where everyone is dressed up in these different like outfits and have the different face paints. These three here have like the Irish colors, and I think like Harry and Ron and Hermione at one point, they have those outfits that are like red, I'm pretty sure, which were single Funko Pops later on. But this 3-pack is really cool. Ginny's got the Irish hat on, which is really nice. And basically same thing with Fred, but except that he's got a cool face paint on where it's like the clover leaf and it's got the white in the background and it's got like a green and white top hat just like Ginny's leprechaun hat. And then you still have some cool face paint going on with George. So I think that's really cool. It's a little bit of different aspects with each of the characters for this. Plus Harry Potter is a huge lineup for Funko collectors. There's a lot of people who collect Harry Potter pops, and this is a really cool Harry Potter 3-pack that Funko had made here. The reason it's not at number 1 is because I feel that my number 1 pick, I feel like would be a lot of people's universal number 1 pick for the best St. Patrick's Day themed pop, and once I mention it, I feel like everyone would agree. So without further ado, let's move on to number 1. So coming in at number 1, and once again, like I mentioned, I feel like this is a lot of people's favorite St. Patrick's Day themed Funko Pop. It is the Lucky the Leprechaun from Lucky Charms. I can't see a lot of people saying this isn't their favorite St. Patrick's Day theme because first of all, a lot of people love the Ad Icon Funko Pops, especially Lucky Charms cereal. Lucky Charms is actually one of my favorite cereals, so definitely have a personal attraction to this. I love the overall detail of this. This is actually limited to 3,000 pieces. And also to mention, if you guys were wondering, this is going to be the common one that I'm talking about and not the glow-in-the-dark variant that was released later on, just because the only difference with that is like the green parts of the attire glow, and I don't think it really makes much of a difference to say like, all right, the glow in the dark is better than the common. I just think the common, in my opinion, is just good enough for me. So the detail with the whole attire of Lucky the Leprechaun, really cool. I love how Lucky is holding the bowl of cereal and he's got the golden spoon in his hand. Love it. I love the red hair and the eyebrows, and I just love this whole pop overall, and even the box too, because the side of the box actually has the bowl of cereal and what's inside the cereal on the side there with the pop art form of Lucky the Leprechaun. But anyways, guys, that's going to be the end of today's video. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure you smash that like button. Comment in the comment section below and let me know, do you agree or disagree that Lucky the Leprechaun is the number 1 St. Patrick's Day themed Funko Pop? And like I said earlier, press the subscribe button for more content like this video in the future, and press the little bell beside it to be notified of when that future content gets released. But anyways, guys, thank you for watching today's video, and hope to see you guys next time. 1, 2, 3, I'm out of here. Follow us on all of our social media platforms on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at A Funko Popcast. If you want to check out some of our other content that's featured on our channel, you can click either the playlist that's on your screen right now featuring previous episodes of our weekly podcast, A Funko Popcast, or we have suggested a video for you guys in relation to today's video.